Alright then. My poor fern. Glad I didn't plant in my bed yet. Pretty good chunks. Look like they're more like pea size. That one there is big. Every once in a while a big one will hit. Oh, there was a chunk. Alright everyone, this is how my peppers are doing. It's time to pot them up. I've got 2 new beds coming in, and I would put them straight in the ground, but I don't have the beds to get them ready yet. So what I've done is the few that have survived, bought this Bigfoot Myo Cornizii, and we'll go over that in a minute, but it's a root inoculation. Of course, Bigfoot grabbed my eye, but before I was actually looking at these. Basically, it's got, let's just read it there. It's got the fungi, it's got kelp, it's got worm castings, and it's got humic acid. And so basically, you make like a tea out of it. So I've been taking each one of these peppers in the 4x4, dipping them, and then potting them up in these pots. Be right back. Alright, so these pots, they came in a huge bundle, as you can see over there. Super cheap, super flimsy. I'll probably get 1 year use out of them, but if I get 2, it's fine. They've got nice drainage holes on the bottom. They will suffice for what I'm doing today. I'm going to attempt to do this, show you this while I'm holding a camera with one hand. So this is just, you know, the same mix that I showed you last week. I'm going to press down the bottom real good. With this mix, I did not put the bone meal and blood meal in there because I'm going to wait on that. They're going to be going in that fresh soil. Alright, we'll put just a little bit more. Press down that first part, put some loose. I'm going to pop this out and have it upside down, or so you can see it here in just a minute. So I'm going to have to pause to do that. Hold tight. So next year, I've already came to this conclusion a little while ago. Next year, I'm definitely not going to use rock wool for my pepper seeds unless I'm going all the way with hydroponics. And see, I should have started on the soil, but I did find out what was going on with them, and they've really made a good rebound. I do have some roots that are coming through. I'm just going to hold on to this guy. It's be hard to do with one hand. I'm just going to dip the roots real quick and stick her in there. Be right back as I cover it up, okay? Alright, so you can see I got my dirt level. See if we can get this camera to focus. Looking pretty good, man. I've got new growth on top. The burn stopped. Now I did start adding MagCal instead of it's made by the same people, Dyna-Gro, and that really turned them around. I don't think they were able to like suck up the nutrients properly without that calcium and magnesium, even though they're trace elements. They were needed, and they were supposed to have been in the product to begin with, but I just use simple plastic spoons of Orish from the dollar store. Super cheap. Put them down there. Still keeping up with what we got. Alright, so I'm going to pot all those up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so you can see here I got 16 various varieties of hot peppers, and that's nothing to sneeze at. I am going to do some more seeds. I'm going to do the follow it with some seeds hydroponically. some of them that didn't make it, like my Bolivian rainbow. That's that little joker right there, just barely hanging on. And that's one of my Roma tomatoes, excuse me. So I had several that did alright once I got them in the growth tent. I was just trying to acclimate them outside way too early, even on the warm sunny days, moving them back and forth. So it looks like I'm going to get about 6 of those. So I'm going to start some more seeds on those as well. And I just want to make sure, because I'm going to try to do hot salsas, try my hand at jarring tomatoes, tomato paste and stuff like that, and romaine, since the, Romas, I don't know why I keep saying romaine, I'm still stuck on the lettuce. Roma tomatoes are determinate, so they all produce their tomatoes at the same time in one big large crop. Be right back. Alright, let's take a look at what we planted here. These are all lantana. And this is going to be the yellow kind on the last 2 rows on the bottom deck. And this is also lantana. It's going to have really pretty colors. All this will fill in one solid thing and kind of hang over the edges. Major butterfly and hummingbird attractors. I've had them before. And then I put down cypress mulch, not only for weed control but for moisture protection. In the back is going to be some of the lantana, just like that are on the front row, the pink red one. And then the very back I threw down a 1/4 pound of wildflower seeds. First time I've ever tried these, already germinating. Let's see if you can see that little guy right there. And these, oh, here's another one. 3 days ago planted them. So they're going to come up and they're going to look like wild grass at first, but then they're going to bloom. And there's a whole bunch more. Awesome. So my goal is to have these really tall wildflowers for a more natural look in the back. That hopefully will be taller than everything else. And then once they come in, I'll mulch a little bit over it. Be right back. Rose bush is on fire. Look how vibrant, pinkish red. I mean, just buttered up all over the place. This one just hanging over is so heavy. These aren't long stem roses, but I like it. Alright, let's check out what we got over here. That crazy hailstorm I showed you washed my whole compost thing away, but that's cool. I meant to redo it, and I'm gonna build a tumbler. I have to show you my barrel I got. Hibiscus, she ain't blooming yet, but looking vibrant and green. Tulips looking great. Bush is doing good. Burns doing amazing. No changes on that guy, elephant ear man. Got the fern. And I've decided, guys, look at this guy, he's putting out a new leaf. Then I'm gonna get one exactly the same size banana plant, and I'm gonna stick one on both sides, you know, over here and here, to counterbalance, kind of back towards the fence, the other way. That'll be back there, and then I'll do like a little ring around those. Alright, and let's take a look at the bell peppers and jalapenos. Bell peppers are the 6 going this way, jalapenos the other. Looking amazing, guys. I did top these, and I did pull off some of the bigger leaves to give room for growth. I just want to show you, it is true, if you top them they will sprout, and they will bush up. So the first time you do it, it's pretty sketch. So I took some of the big leaves off of that one, off the bell peppers, and I did not remove the big leaves off of the jalapenos, yet. And I want to save a couple here. I mean, you can take scissors or whatever, but the reason why I'm doing that, and why I'm going to pot these up tomorrow as well before I publish this video, is I want to give them plenty of room. They need to be in the ground, so I'm going to put them in bigger pots. You want to give all those little areas of new growth where they can get to some sunshine, and that's another reason why I'm going to repot them. And nothing to see there, just those last 4 lantana in case I have, you know, something die out there in the bed. I've got something to replace them with. But let's just pull one of these out. And as you can see, you got some new growth coming. So it'll fork, it's making the stem thicker, and it's producing bigger roots. And we'll take a look at the roots tomorrow when we repot them. And again, with that calcium mag, I've been using that for the watering, and it really has perked up everything really well. And of course, this is my stockpile of different mixtures for my dirt, you know, when I get those 2 beds in. Hopefully 3 weeks, guys. All right, let's go look at the final product in the tent. Hanging basket's just doing amazing. I'm probably having to water these about once a week probably now, if it doesn't rain. And seems to be doing a really good job of holding moisture. All that'll change this summer when we get, you know, get up in the 95, 100 degree temperatures. But I really think they look great. There's Gracie. Yeah, it's not wintertime, buddy. Mama won't let you inside unless it's cold. So acclimate, buddy. Life's still good, real good. Okay, so you can see, I took down, you know, all my totes, swept this out. I do have my strawberries back there, and guys, they just really aren't doing what I was hoping they were doing. A lot of burn on the leaves on the end. I did pick off some blooms a couple of weeks ago to try to help, hoping that the roots would do better. They would focus on making foliage, leaves, roots. I mean, they're doing all right. I got new growth on all of them. That one there ain't looking too good. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to run out of room in here. There's my tomatoes that I potted up. Roma tomatoes, not romaine. And then let's back out here. There's all my big super hots. Still labeled. And then I went ahead and planted some more aromas down there. But I think we're on our way now, guys. Alright, I'm gonna shut this. I just want to indicate I'm running about 73 in here. I'll be right back for closing. Alright, everyone, that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please click like, subscribe, smash that notification button so you know, you can get the next video that's coming out. And I'm Ben G. This is Life on Life Terms. Life is good, real good. Take it easy. See you next week. Bye.